Hey folks, another day out here training for the Appalachian Trail. What I'm doing here is I'm doing a little jogging on this track. This is about 1/8 of a mile track. It's got a little incline to it, not much. But as you go up this backside over here, which I'll show you guys in a little bit, I'll show you guys some of this track. Got a little incline on it. Not much, but I'll tell you what, I'm training to hike these mountains on the Appalachian Trail here. These mountains down here in Southwest Virginia, they're brutal. Especially the climb up Angel's Rest. Really, really steep. And also Peters Mountain. I went up there last year with a friend of mine, and we went straight up the power line mountain. You talk about steep. Goodness gracious. Really, really get your heart pumping. So, next week, I'll be 79 years old. So, I'm trying to stay in shape, get in better shape. I need to be, with my workouts, I need to be more brutal on my workouts and not work out too lightly. I've been doing 10,000 steps a day. That's 5 miles. But a lot of that has been pretty slow and inside, and some of it's been walking. So 10,000 steps a day is about 5 miles. So that's good, but still yet, it's not what I need. I need to be, like I said, a little bit more brutal on my workouts and not work out so lightly. So that's what I'm going to try to do, is do more outside jogging. Like here, I'm out in the sun. Well, what little sun there is today. There's a lot of overcast. You can see the clouds in back of me there as I run. So the sun just came out. If I take and flip this thing over, you can see there's my shadow. So the sun is out right now. Show you some of the track. There's a little uphill section that I was talking about. It's a gradual incline. Not too bad. But what I'm doing out here is I'm doing laps around this track. And it's a pretty nice little track. It's right here next to Giles County Wellness Center, which is like a gym, gymnasium down here in Giles County, Virginia. And it's Sunday, almost 12 o'clock. These guys ain't even opened yet. It's an old bench. It needs to be thrown away. I used to come out here and sit down and lay down on that bench while I was jogging. But it has definitely seen its better days. Right down there, you can see it says Giles County Wellness, or Giles Wellness Center. And there's my truck over there. And what I'm going to do is start it off here at 2,600 steps. That's where my Fitbit was when I started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep track of my Fitbit, and I want to do a mile and a half here on this track. And what I wanted to show you guys too, some of these little flowers, beautiful little flowers. They're little bitty pink flowers. And they're about maybe a 1/4 inch across. And they're like on it's a little bitty leaf. You can see them in there, kind of like a little fern like. I don't know what you call those, but they sure are beautiful. They'll come out in the morning, and they like a lot of flowers. I reckon once the sun gets hot or something, they start going back in. Because I was down here the other night, last night, as a matter of fact, doing some jogging around a track, and they had closed up. So a lot of flowers like chicory and a lot of other flowers, they'll open up in the morning, and then I reckon as the sun gets hotter and stuff, they'll close up to, I reckon, protect the moisture inside the flower. So up there's some mountains, over there some mountains. So you can see that I live in kind of a mountainous region. And the matter of fact, that mountain up there, the AT runs right along the top of that mountain. And there's a trail going up there from Pearisburg called the it's the Appalachian Trail, but top of that mountain called Angel's Rest. It's really a steep hike going up there. I like to get fit enough so I could run it, not just hike it, but run it. But anyway, I'm going to switch back over here so you can see me. And once again up there, you can see the clouds. And I've already done, about 10 minutes here so far. 10 minutes will give you about 1,000 steps. You do about a 20-minute pace or something like that. You get about 1,000 steps in 10 minutes. So you get about 100 steps a minute. So what I want to do here is I want to do a about 30 minutes here. That'd give me about 1.5 miles. So that's what I'm aiming for. My step counter, which is my Fitbit watch, was 2,600. So I'm going to try to go until it hits about 6,000. That'll give me about 1.5 miles. And it's like I say, I'm about 10 minutes into that. So that's about a third of the way. So I'm going to keep this going about at least 15 minutes. Maybe, yeah, at least 15 minutes. And then I'm going to cut it off. And I may do another one of these later on today. But as you can see, I'm breathing a little bit hard. Not too bad, but it's doing what it needs to do. Getting me some exercise. Also, I'm out here in the sun, soaking up some vitamin D. You can see my glasses. They're not really sunglasses. These are transition lenses on these glasses. It's a really expensive pair of glasses. They're for reading and seeing long distance. Got transition lenses. About $500 is what I paid for them at my local optometrist. When you're talking about glasses, it's not the lenses that cost so much, it's the frames. Goodness gracious. Some of the frames are $500-$600 or more, depending on what kind of frames you get. Glasses can be expensive. Good ones especially. These have a gradual, no line bifocals. If you look out the top of them, you're seeing long distance. As you get in closer, like looking at the phone here, it's transitions to like a bifocal for seeing things in close, and so forth. Anyway, I'm up to about I'm up to about halfway point here. So I'm going to cut this thing off here in a few minutes and probably do another one of these later on today. Probably maybe same place. Flip over here a bit. Let you some of the trees that are blooming. It's early spring here. Anyway, I'm going ahead and cut this thing off. Let you guys go. So, check you later. Please subscribe. Thanks.